up together and just get it cracking. That was what I do. So basically, I'm doing this experiment for me to be able to know like how much sugar is in the carbs that I'm taking. Like if I want to cook, I'm African to start with, I'm Nigerian. So if I want to cook right now, it's typical for Nigerians to use onion. You know, we always use onion, white onion, red onion, or stuff like that. Whatever we want to cook, we tend to use onion to cook it. So I want to test how much sugar is in that onion. Because within the fact that we always try as much as possible to be able to eat something sugary in our everyday life. Ice cream. It's the summertime. We all have ice cream. We go to 7-Eleven. We grab like a smoothie or something. How many grams of sugar are in those things that you're consuming? And you want to be here and complain about like, oh yes, I'm not getting the body that I need. Maybe it is because of these little changes that you've been doing, that you're not doing, rather, that is keeping you away from getting the body that you need. Mind you, we're still doing the test for reducing sugars, and I'm just waiting for my water temperature to drop down while I talk you guys through the process. So we have 10 steps. We're on step number 8 right now. We've been watching from the beginning. Kudos. If you're just joining us, my name is Eddie Ndife, soon to be a doctor, and I hope that you can come to my clinic and be able to get the things that you need, or you can come to my pharmacy and be able to get the things that you need. So the goal and the plan is to basically be a doctor or pharmacy in the United States of America, get trained. After that, I want to go back to my country, which is Nigeria, and open a big pharmaceutical store where people can get like prescription drugs for cheap, because I understand like a whole lot of people in my country, Nigeria, get to die because of they go to the clinic and the doctor said if you can't get this medication, we cannot be able to treat you. And personally, I have been hit with that before, because the story behind that is I won't tell the name, but one of my mentor's daughter actually passed away in Nigeria as a result of this. She had kidney failure, and he needs to buy drugs upon drugs upon drugs before the daughter can be treated. And I saw this thing happen firsthand. Unfortunately for me, I was in Nigeria when all these things was going on, and I just looked at the whole thing. I said, you know what? I need to switch my major from accounting to pharmacy, so that way I can be able to make a change in the life of the people that are around me, in the life of the people that are countrymen like me. Like Nigeria, we need help. Like our leaders, they come out here to see how things are working out, but they go back home and ignore, and let people just die out for medical things, for medical reasons. Like we have qualified trained doctors in Nigeria, employ these people. They don't try to do stuff like that. But anyways, that is not my prerogative right now. I am just an advocate that is gonna speak out when the time is right. Right now, we are just going to get to it and get after it. So let's check the temperature of this water again and see if the temperature is down to the required degree that we want it to be. Let's see. We dip it in. This is how you do it. You hold it at the top. You dip it in. You see, it's going up to 80, 100. Let's see. Perfect. According to the thermometer, it said it is 100 degrees Celsius. You see? Perfect. Actually, it is 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now we gotta get back. Let's get back to it. Boom. So, let's see. Let's check on this practicals to see how far we've gone. So right now, what I am trying to do right now is test for reducing sugars in onion and potatoes to be able to determine how much these specimens have sugar present in them. That's what we're trying to do right now. And so far, so good. I've been able to use 1% glucose solution, Benedict solution, and unknown solution. And I got my potatoes, I got my onion, I got my water, I got my boiling water over there, I got my pipette, and I got my glass test tube, 5 specimens over here. I have the previous specimen and I have the recent ones, and we're gonna walk through it. I'm on my way to be a doctor of pharmacy, and I hope you guys can follow me as I document my journey to become a doctor of pharmacy. All right, welcome to my world. My name is Eddie Obiora Ndife, soon to be Dr. Eddie Ndife. So we are going to walk through it and see how it goes. While we're waiting for the water to boil up, we can go ahead and start checking the research line to see exactly what it is. So right here is gonna be record the final table. A reducing sugar is present if the sample, if a red, yellow, or green precipitate forms. So we already know, like, out of all the samples right here, if it is red, yellow, or green, if it turns red, yellow, or green, it means that we have some sugar present in there. And we're about to figure that out because we are step number 9 and step number 10. Step number 10 is going to give us the final solution to this stuff. So let us get after it. Let us get after it. You know, started as doctor. Imagine me being a doctor and I come to see you as my patient with all my tattoos, man. You're gonna be like, who's the street nigger at? You know, like, get the fuck up out of here, you know? But we are gonna keep doing what we're doing. I'm trying to test to make sure the water is at 100 degrees Celsius. That's what I'm trying to do right now. And we're gonna go from here, dip this in. Let's see where it is going to be at. Let's see. Let's see. It's coming. It's coming. It's at 55 degrees right now. Let's keep boiling it. Let's keep boiling it. It's at 60 degrees right now. It's at 60 degrees right now. Let me just hold this up so that way you guys can see what I'm doing. It's at 60 degrees right now. And let's just keep going. It's almost there. According to the instruction, it has to be 75. It has to be between 85 and 100 degrees Celsius. So we're at 60 degrees right now. So let's see if we can get 15 more degrees out in a couple of seconds. We are at 70 degrees right now. So let it burn for a little bit. Let's see this right here. And let's read the next instruction. So it said for the ninth instruction here, it says something about, hey Minion, what's up? How you doing? How you doing today? For the ninth instruction here, it says the first 5 set tubes, place the 5 set tubes into the hot water bath and let it sit for 3 minutes. Remove the tubes from water and place them in a test tube rack to cool off for 5 minutes. So basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be, my stopwatch is right here. Yes. Hey, hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to call you back. I'm doing practicals right now. I'm going to call you back.
Okay.
Yeah. So let me test for this real quick. Let's see how many degrees this is. This should be 100 degrees right now. Yep. We getting there. It's at 70 degrees right now. Come on, get up there. Get up there, get up there, get up there. Get up there, it's almost there, it's almost there, it's almost there. 80 degrees, 5 more degrees to go, 5 more degrees to go. While I'm waiting for it to get to at least 85 degrees, I'm gonna get me another cup, put it right here, because that's where I'm gonna transfer the stuff into. 85 degrees, come on. Boil up for a little bit, come on. Come on, we need it to get to 85 degrees. We need it to get to 85 degrees real quick, 85 degrees real quick. We needed to get to 85 degrees real quick. As you can see right here, it got stuck at 80. Let's see what this is gonna bring. Still boiling the water. Let's see. Boom. We are almost there. Boom, correct. So we got 85 degrees right now, and that is it right there. We are going to follow the next instruction right here. The next instruction here says, place the 5 test tube into the hot bath water and let it sit for 3 minutes. So right here, boom. Since all the test tube cannot fit in here, I'm gonna pour this in here. Boom, everything in there. And I'm gonna come over here and feed 5 of them here for 3 minutes. Starting now. Yup. Stopwatch started now. Boom. You know, 2:45 more to go. So we're sitting them there for 3 minutes. And after that, what am I gonna do? Sit them there for 3 minutes, remove the tube from the water and place them in a test tube rack to cool for 5 minutes. So once it sits here for 3 minutes, I take them out and I pull them back in the test tube rack, which is this one here because I don't have a test tube rack, for 3 minutes. And after that for 3 minutes, then we can see what we're gonna do again. Once again, my name is Eddie Obiora Ndife. I am going to school to be a doctor of pharmacy. And I am actually doing an experiment right now to be able to test for reduced sugar in potatoes and onion, because these are all starchy food that we humans eat all the time, especially Africans, especially Americans, especially Germans. These are the countries I've been to, because most of the time we eat starchy food because we need our the energy for the day. So we don't know how much of sugar we're consuming, how much percent starch is in there, how much does our body need, and all that stuff. So today I'm gonna make the experiment and learn from it, and hopefully watching this video you can learn from it too. If you're just tuning in, thank you for tuning in. This is me, myself, and I really I want to appreciate you and thank you for coming to my channel. Over 30,000.6 followers, and you decided to tune into my station this Sunday morning. Thank you so much. Everywhere you are, anywhere you are in the world, if you're in the state, good morning. If you're on the East Coast, good morning. If you're in Germany, good afternoon, good evening. If you're in Nigeria, good afternoon, good evening. If you're in Iraq, Afghanistan, good morning, good morning, good morning. If you are anywhere else like South Korea or that's 12 hours ahead, good evening. Welcome to my show. We are here to get it cracking. Now we have 30 seconds more to leave this in the water, and 20 seconds more. We're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going, we're going. 10 seconds more to get it out of the water. We're going, we're going. I'm just trying to check if they have any changes. So far, I have not seen any. Okay, so right now we have 3 minutes on the clock. So we're gonna stop right there, and we're gonna take this out gradually and put them back in the rack carefully, because you're dealing with glasses. So you want to make sure you don't screw them up. So you keep them here to cool off for 5 minutes. So now I'm gonna start. Boom. It says remove the tube from the water and place them in the test tube rack to cool off for 5 minutes. So 5 minutes. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I can see this changing. Yup. I already see a green change right there from the onion. I think test tube number 2. I already see the changes right there. Let me see if you guys can see it. I already see um I already see this right there. And I'm bringing in my boy Igama right now to join. Um right here, I already see the changes. Let me turn on the computer back. The thing is coming clean, you see? They're coming, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. So let's just sit them here and observe them. We're gonna sit them right there and observe them for the time being. So while we're sitting to observe them, we actually gonna get on the computer and start reading the instructions for us to be able to finish the paperwork. So right now it's gonna be we can take the glasses off. Those are not my prescription glasses. Uh, so we're on the ninth step right now, which is gonna take us to the final step. So for the ninth step, it said place the 5 test tubes into the hot water bath and let it sit for 3 minutes. We already did that. The second part to the ninth step is remove the tubes from water and place them in test tube rack to cool for 5 minutes, which is what we're doing right now, right? So now it's gonna be the last step is record the final color in table 3. Note: a reducing sugar is present in the sample if a red, yellow, or green precip- precipitant forms. Wash your test tubes immediately after recording results to prevent permanent staining from the reaction product. So we are still observing right here. They say red, yellow, or green. So we already got yellow right here. The onion is forming out to be yellow. So we already got yellow, red, yellow, or green. This one is forming out to be mm-hmm. That one, this one, nope. I think test tube two has, I don't know what is in test tube two. I think test tube number two has I think test tube number two has this stuff going on. Um let's see test tube number two. What test tube number two is. Uh okay. So we're about to get the final part done, and after that, we are gonna wrap up this part of the experiment. So let's get after it. Uh, we have 45 seconds left. 45 seconds left. 35. 25. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. 20. Uh, mm, mm, mm. 15. 10. 5. 2. Stop. Now that we got this test tube number two, the color here is yellow. So what does that mean? It means it is present. So let's go by with this. I'm gonna bring them out one at a time. Let me bring them here. Let me get you guys back here. So here, sheet this to the side and put this here so I can record all my samples. What else am I forgetting? Boom, boom, boom. Final result, obviously the thing I'm recording with. All right, so right here we got into the end of it. So we're gonna start with tube by tube. So because I totally forgot, tube two, tube one, two, three, four, five. So we got tube number two is yellow right here. So it means yes, it's present. Yes, tube number two, the answer is yes. Boom. We got that squared away. Um, let's get another cup. Okay, so tube number one. Let me see. Tube number one, green. Yes, present. Is this tube number one? Yes, present. Let's get this tube number three. I would say no. This is blue. This is no. And tube number four, definitely no. So that concludes the experiment. So let's get it straight. In tube number one and two, yes, there are sugars present. because of those are potatoes and onions. Yes, they have some atom of sugar. Three, four, and five, no, because those are glucose. Those are unknown. Those are